What's good, y'all? It's your host, Kai. We're back here for episode 2 of Chatting with Kai. I know it's been a minute since I talked to y'all, since I posted video and things of that nature. But relax. I'm a college student. I got work. I got stuff to do. Everybody been on me about my slacking. She being one of them.
I'm good. Keep me slacking, y'all.
Go ahead. You can introduce yourself, too.
Hey, guys. I'm Shania. You know, I'm one of his buddies. My Instagram is the Shania. TheeShani. 4 A's. But, you know, dang, I don't got nothing else to say.
All good.
It's harder than I thought.
But basically, I'm used to asking people certain questions for my podcast, right? But today she's going to ask me questions about me to get to know me.
We're going to get into the nitty gritty.
Right.
The
nitty gritty. Whatever y'all want to know about me, y'all going to get to know. Because I just jumped off on the last episode and y'all really ain't get to know me. So jump right with it.
Okay. So, do you believe in lickbacks?
Do I believe in what?
Lickbacks.
Lickbacks?
Yeah. So, you know, like, if someone did something to you and you ain't like it, but you ain't doing nothing about it, but then you're like, damn, I'm going to get my lick back.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's no way. I mean, you could be the bigger person, but there's no way I'm going to sit there and let you do what you did to me and then not get my get back. Like, depending on who you are, though. Like, if you a good friend and you doing it out of, like, a joke, okay, that's fine. But, like, if you just some person I don't know and you do some grimy junk, I'm going to have to get you back.
Have you ever did a lick back before?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? It was so crazy.
Oh, no. It wasn't something, like, crazy. It was kind of like, I can't even go into detail about that. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Then that means it was crazy.
Nah, it wasn't crazy. It was like, it was kind of the equivalent to someone taking your girl and then you go ahead and
you messed with his.
It was something like that. But I ain't that type of guy, though. It was that equivalent, though. I can't go into detail about that, but it was something like that.
So he had a girlfriend and he just messed with his girlfriend?
No. I didn't say I did that. I said it was the equivalent to that. It's bad.
You messed with his sister?
Nah. Nah, I ain't messed with his sister, but it was something along those lines of he was trying to mess with my girl. So
what's equivalent to that besides the sister or the girlfriend?
Don't worry about it.
What? I feel like everyone wants to know.
That's for another time. You got to ask me in person if y'all want to know that story.
That's
right?
disrespectful. Okay, cool. What's my next question? Oh, how important is how important is the physical aspect of a relationship? Well, to you, do you think it's like 50-50? Do you think one side is like more important than the other?
I believe traditionally, like, everything should be 50-50. Like, when it comes to, like, paying for certain things and just being able to take care of each other. But as a man, you're supposed to have certain things that you're supposed to do. Like, on the first date, of course, you have to pay. That's
Wait, not genuine. That physical.
What you mean? Like
physical, like looks and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you was talking about, like, physical touch and things that,
like, looks and, you know, when y'all doing the do, like, is it, how important is, like, that with, like, emotional stuff?
I feel like it's important. Like, it's your partner. Like, you got to have some type of physical touch with them in order to build a deep, intimate bond with them. Like, there's no way you going to have a partner and you not going to want to, like, not want to kiss them or not want to give them a hug. Like, that's your partner. That's supposed to be the love of your life.
Okay, so do you believe in personality more than looks? I'm just saying, I know a lot of people, like, they'll look at personality first and then they'll, like, ease it into, like, okay, his personality is cool, and then, you know, yeah, but
personality is definitely number one for me. Like, I have to see what you are behind the scenes before I see what you are on the exterior. Because, like, you could look good, you could be a 10, but you could also have the shittiest personality known to man.
See, yeah.
And, like, people don't understand when you growing up, some people grow up ugly. So, like, you grow up ugly and you grow into your face. And those people are the most genuine people. But people that been looking good their whole life, they just expect people to just be like, I look good, I look good. You're supposed to like me because I look good. I don't like that.
I get that. Shoot. Okay, so do you look for personality first or looks first? As a guy.
As a guy.
And don't lie to the camera.
As a man.
They watching you.
Y'all is watching. And y'all real ones, y'all know what I go for first. But I'm telling everyone, for real, I go for personality. As the truth. As like the truth. I go for personality. Because before you make any type of face, right? Because I know you about to get on my ass. If you look good, that's cool. You could look good in your 20s, your early teens, but like looks fade. Like your looks is going to fade eventually. And at that point, you're going to be going with the looks, and your personality is what you're going to have to live with that person for the rest of your life.
Black don't crack.
Black does not crack.
So they're going to have the same exact looks.
No.
Yes,
Some people.
Look at Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett. Nia Long.
Just stick to what I said. All right, personality over
Megan
everything.
Good.
Because you about to go in.
I'm just saying, I feel like guys look at looks first. Like, if y'all are at a party, or since we're in college, the promenade, if a guy is standing right here and he sees someone he like over there, he's not going to just sit there and think like, I wonder if she's funny.
Nah, that's true. I mean,
like what?
I feel like both play a role though, because like your looks, as a dude, yeah, you gonna want to go for a girl that look good, but you could look good, and then once I get to know you, you just an L. So you right, both kind of play a part, but as a dude, me personally, I go for personality. Like if you got a nice looking smile, then that could go a long way for me. And then once you got a good smile with that personality, I'm gonna want to see you smile all the time.
I'll say it. That's cool.
Type shit.
Even though I know.
Nah, you know some things. You know some things. I know some things too. But this is just from my POV.
Okay, so my next question is, do you think a woman should correct a man if he's doing sex wrong?
For sure. I think that's like the number one thing y'all need to start doing more.
Okay, yeah, but sometimes like...
Sometimes what? Sometimes what?
I'm not gonna... Sometimes a girl just wouldn't know. Like in their head, like if they see someone, they probably like, okay, he look good. He probably know how to like good.
Yeah.
So, so when it happens and they're just sitting there, there's like, I don't want to ever link him again. So let me just get it done.
I feel like as a man, if you're like consistent with having like sex, then you should be like understanding like everyone isn't the same. Like different girls like different type of things and get off in different certain ways. Now, as a woman, I feel like you should also be able to like let him know like, bro, you doing wrong, cuz like you got to start doing this, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, twirl this, do this, pull that, you feel me? Like do something.
Some guys don't listen.
And them guys is the reason why y'all and those are the guys that don't understand. Like, bro, you could get off, right? But it's such a beautiful thing when y'all both get off together, bro. That's what dudes don't understand.
That's the problem.
You could try to get your little off and think, yeah, you could try to get it off, but at the same time, you want to make sure she's good, so it's just all around like great.
Guys don't think like that though.
Huh?
Guys don't think like that though.
Hello, I'm a guy.
Well, okay, like let's just say besides guy, but other guys don't think like that.
See, I can't speak for other guys. Those are boys. Those aren't men.
Oh, y'all.
That's facts. That's facts though. Like if you a real man, you gonna want to make sure that your girl is straight in bed. You feel me? Like she can make sure she's straight in bed, so she can make sure you straight other places, and vice versa. You feel me? Like I don't know. Correct. Tell me I'm wrong.
Nah, you're not wrong. It's just I just find it so funny because if you hear all the stories about girls like, yeah, I had to fake nut to just have it be over with. Like, this shit happens, and it's just like, dang, like, guys are just, I don't know.
Hey, look, what can I say? I can't tell other dudes how to satisfy women. That's just not me. And I'm not gonna tell people how I satisfy women because that's not what's gonna happen.
Okay, actually, no. Finish what you got to say, because now I got something else.
No, go ahead, say it.
Okay, so like, okay, you know how girls be having conversation like
In the group chat.
yeah, and
Yeah.
be like, and be like, oh, he did this and did that. Do guys do that? Like, like, do they be like, yeah,
I feel like the same. It kind of goes both ways. Like you expect your girl to tell the truth. So if your girl say I ain't have a good time, you just got to believe that your homie is telling the truth when he say, yeah, I put in that work. But sometimes you really be looking at bro like you don't put in work the way you explaining this to me. All it sounded like was you just got on top of the girl and you did what you did, and then I ain't hear nothing from her side, nothing. Like it's two sides to every story.
But the girl is never gonna tell the guy's friends like how it went.
That's like
So y'all are just gonna have to believe what the hell he said.
And that's the problem because I don't really believe everything that's being told to me sometimes. Because like the way that they be like talking up the story, you could tell when a dude like actually did what he had to do for both, and then he just went for himself. You could tell. But for y'all don't hold nothing back in y'all group chats. Y'all be like, yo, this,
we don't.
y'all be like, this, he did this, he did that. I ain't gonna lie, I faked that. I'm about to move on to the next, like type shit. I know.
Playing WWE in that bed.
And they're wrestling the whole time. Y'all getting nothing off from that. Like, I don't know. I'll be feeling bad for some of y'all.
But not a lot of girls, like, what guys don't realize, not a lot of girls can, like, get pleasure out of penetration.
That's true.
They need, like, some people can do it, but some people need both. It's the truth.
No. I know it's the truth. I'm just saying, like, it's more ways to, like, skin a cat, bro. It's like you can do so many things and still, like, you won't get to the end goal. But, you know, some girls like they titties played with. Some girls like other things played. You feel me? Like, I don't want to go PG-13 into it, but it's like some girls like certain things done to them that others don't. And you got to read that.
Yeah.
And it's really about the communication, because if she's not telling you what she wants and you're not telling her what you should be doing, then no one's going to be happy at the end of the day.
Okay, but no, you can't say that, because when people have one night stands and stuff, you're not just about to tell someone, oh, so this is how I want my coochie ate. This is what I want. You can't tell someone. You're just like, okay, this is a one night stand. Let's mess around and call it a day.
That's the thing. I don't do one night stands.
So you would never have a one night stand.
Nah.
Ever.
Nah.
Ever.
I gotta know your background. I gotta know your history. Like,
I feel like that's like not true.
You feel like that's cap?
Yeah. I feel like you say this now, but if something happens, it's just gonna happen.
I feel like if it's like some club type vibe, and
that's what I'm saying. It's going to happen.
Nah, see, that's the thing though. Is like I can't do that, cause like when you go to a club, you're not seeing someone's real, like, I don't know. I go for the real in people. I don't really be liking to see like what you got on the outside, cause I know what you got on the inside. I know your body parts. Hopefully, this is Atlanta. Sometimes people do have, yeah,
BBLs.
Yeah. So even if it's real or fake, I still want to get to know you type shit. Like, that's just how it goes.
Okay, so how do you feel about two mans?
Two mans?
That's like a one night stand, if you're being honest.
Nah, two mans is like, one dude actually has a solidified girl that he's talking to, mess with for a while, and his homie just trying to get in. Like,
no.
Nah, that is.
No, it is not. Me and my friends were just having a conversation about this the other day. What do you mean if the guy has a solidified girl that he's talking to? No.
There's no way the two men would be set up unless one guy
exactly. That means they
is
like
good with one already.
Yeah.
And then he got his friend and she got her friend to come in for a two man.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's like solidified.
You talking about like you just walking casually and like two men just walking, or like you talking about like one person already knows one girl?
That already knows like one girl, and then he'd be like, "Oh, you got a friend? Because I got a friend."
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So if that's,
so you're telling me if your friend had a girl and he was like, "Let's play it too," you'll just be sitting on the couch with the girl?
I would get to know her.
So you wouldn't just take one for the team.
I'm not taking one for no team. I don't care if
You
it's the
probably
basketball
would have
team.
pissed. You would have pissed that girl off.
I don't care if it's the basketball team, the football team, the baseball team, the swimming team. I'm not doing none of that. If I don't like you, if I don't like what I see and I don't like what I'm hearing, I'm not taking one for the team. You just gonna have to accept the fact that I don't mess with old girl. That's just how it is, bro. You can't force me to like somebody just because it's a 2 minute.
I get that, but damn,
it's bad for her side, but like,
live a little. Ruffle your feathers. No.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's just like a no go for me.
I hope your homies know this, so they never do this.
Oh no, they do.
Oh, okay,
they do. And y'all know who y'all is too, and y'all know definitely what y'all be doing too. Y'all know what y'all be doing.
He be making y'all mad. I would have been mad too. Like, what you mean? You just talked to her. You ain't do nothing else.
I can't do it, bro. I just can't. Like, is no way. Imagine. All right, I'm gonna put you in the hot seat now. Imagine you walking into the room, your girl like, yo, my man fine. Like, I got someone, his friend fine too. It's cap. You walk into the room and whatever, and you just see bro just sitting there, and he just like the opposite of what you want. The complete opposite. You still taking one for the team.
No. You see, obviously.
Bro, breath stink.
No.
He give you a little hug. You smell a little must under his armpit. That's if he's taller than you.
Gee.
You
okay.
feel me?
Obviously, me and my friends, we have different types of guys that we like. We each have like a little image of like, you know, what guys we like or whatever. But me, I would always ask to see the friend first.
Nah, you can't do that.
What do you mean?
Because I didn't get the option to ask. You just had to pull up. That's the thing. Like, there's no... When someone say they got a friend, you just supposed to pull up. There's no like...
Not necessarily.
There's no questions. It's just like, yo, I got a 2-man tonight. Are you coming? There's no what she look like. There's no...
They not your real friends if they don't show you what the girl look like.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have no option to know what the person looks like. You just got to go off of what your homie or your girl is telling you. Now, your girl always gonna have the best interest, but niggas, they don't give a fuck. Like, as long as they got theirs, they're straight. I'm just saying.
No, like,
I'm just saying.
What do you mean they don't show you who they look like first? That's giving like a setup.
It's catfish.
It's not supposed to be a setup though. It's supposed to be like a we did that type of thing. Wait.
If they really your homie, they gonna show you her IG or his IG.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, you talking about from the standpoint of me, like just walking in and you just see her sitting on the couch. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. But now I'm throwing you in that same seat, and now you see like you got to see what they look like first.
I will hope to see what they look like first before we get to the house. Like, wait.
Bruh, give me the next one, bruh. Because I already know my set point on this. Like, I'm not, it's just no way, bruh. It's just no way.
OMG, all right. What type of friends do you have? Wait a minute. Like, oh my God. Like, that's so bad. Y'all, make sure y'all friends show you what the person looks like before y'all go in the league.
Nah, facts. Like,
oh my God. Okay. What is my next question? Okay. Oh, okay. Do you think how you view your parents is how you're about to live your adult life? So, like, what you've seen in your household, do you think you're going to want to keep the tradition going, or you're just like, nah, I don't want to be like them?
I feel like you look like your parents, so you kind of like are a representation of them. So, yeah, you don't have to be your parents. No one has to be their parents. If anything, it's just people should want to be better than their parents. But you shouldn't have to follow their goals or whatever they got going on just because they're your parents. Like, you have your own life. They put you in this world so you can live your own life. Like, the bird got to leave the nest at some point. So, nah, you don't really got to follow that.
So you wouldn't use them as like an example? Well, an example in a good way and a bad way.
Shoot, if my dad was LeBron James, I would use him as a great example.
Gee.
But if your dad was like someone famous, and of course, or your mother, you would want to use them as a famous example because like people expect you to hold to a higher standard than them. But that's just with any parent though. You, as a kid, you're supposed to be great, if not better than your parents.
So you want to be better than your parents?
Of course.
So you don't want to.
I want to be better than my parents so I could be able to buy a house for my parents. That's
Oh.
literally anybody's real goal.
Well, yeah. But, like, I mean, like, use them as an example. Like, if they did something that they told you that you didn't like, you're like, okay. Like, me, there's stuff, like, my family did, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. Like, I have to, like, break that little curse and then, you know, just, like, stop it, like, right there.
Oh, generational curses.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like you just being in college in general and then, like, going on with your life past college to and through is breaking generational curses. Because, like,
Yeah.
a lot of people in a lot of our families, like, don't really make it to and through college. So for you to be where you are and succeeding, like, I feel like you've already won.
True. Okay, so how old did your parents have you?
Shit, I wish I knew. I want to say, like, 28.
Oh, wait, you the youngest? You the middle?
Nah, I'm the oldest in my house. So I'll take care of my little sister, and I sometimes take care of my mom and my dad whenever they need to be.
Okay, so you're the oldest? I thought somebody was the youngest.
Nah, I give the youngest.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
You think I'm spoiled? That's what you're trying to say? Wow.
Not like to an extent, but I feel like you had probably that phase of just being spoiled just a little bit.
Come on, bro.
I was spoiled too. I can admit that. Before my siblings came, I had a birthday party every single year. I was spoiled. I used to get everything I wanted.
Then your parents bring that attention from you to them.
I'm the favorite child.
Nah.
Whether my mom says it or not.
Why you come out so
knows,
strong? It's like, I'm the favorite child.
Because I'm the password child. My mom, my name is like every one of her passwords. It incorporates something like I'm the favorite child.
And she cooked you for like 9 months. She better have like gave you her all before she moved on to the next.
I mean, yeah, I'm the oldest. I mean, here's the thing though. I wanted siblings though. I kind of put that on myself, but I love those brats. They piss me off, but I love them real down. But I asked that because like, would you want to have kids like early or like older? I mean, it doesn't really matter for guys, but would you want to have like a set age?
For sure. Like, I want to be able to live my 20s. So I will go along that same path as like having a kid around like 27, 28, probably even 29. Because I'm not at the prime of my life, but I still want to have a kid young enough so I could be able to take care of them. Because people be like 50 years old still having children.
Yeah,
like,
that don't.
I don't know how you able to give your child the attention while you trying to give your body the attention because it's failing on you.
Failing is a stretch.
But if you take care of your body, I applaud you for real. Because nowadays people do not take care of their bodies.
Janet Jackson had someone at like 50. Well, she had her son at 50, I think. But shit, she look fine.
No, not for real. She just performed. I think she just performed the other day at the music fest too. So yeah,
she didn't even look like she had a kid still.
Yeah, she doing great.
Here's my thing though. My mom had me young. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna follow her footsteps because that's not me. But in a way, I kind of want to be like her and having like a kid young because I like how our relationship is. It's like we like here. Like she knows like I don't want to say this. Like she will know how stuff goes because she did it.
Right.
So it's like okay, the correlation is like right there. But I don't want it. I know in my head when I was in high school, I used to be like, oh, 25, like just in the middle. But then now it's just like, I don't know.
No, it's crazy because like it seems like every time around, like when it gets cold, a lot of y'all get baby fever.
Oh, who get baby fever?
Bro, I know you be seeing on IG people posting talking about something. It wouldn't be so bad to have a kid right now.
No, who posted that? Justin, LA boy posted. I think I'm gonna give my family a baby next year. I'm like, why would you say that?
Bro, that's not even something that you should say, bro. That's something that should be pre-planned with your wife, bro. Like, come on now.
But I don't do that. I'm trying to get out of college, and I have like travel fever, dog fever, apartment fever. I don't have no baby
fever.
Like, oof, I feel like they setting this up.
This 18 years of like whatever you not ready. Some people can't even take care of themselves, and they trying to take care of a baby.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people back home that I know, it's just like, dang, y'all got babies now. Like in high school, we wasn't expecting that. After high school, seeing people have babies,
COVID.
getting married, it's just like, dang, like we really the new adults, and it just makes you think like,
yeah, because back when we was young, we was thinking like, okay, when someone had a baby, it was the worst thing in the world. Now that we that age where like we could have babies for real, not now though. Don't ever have a baby right now. You 18, 19, 20, 21. Why the hell would you have a baby this young? You stupid if you do. And I go out unless you got the money for that. Do you?
After them kids.
What?
Sorry,
bro. What's the next question, bro?
No.
What's the next question?
No, y'all.
Talk about some F them kids.
Yeah, not in the bad way. Like, I personally feel like
I want 3.
See, that's a good number.
I want 3.
Me, my ideal number is 2, but if I get 3 is okay. But I'm just saying that because some people, I feel like if you have a choice and you know you're not stable to have a kid, do not put yourself in that predicament, because why would you do that? You're putting yourself in that predicament. You probably don't even like the baby dad. He probably causes you stress. Then what? You all stuck together because y'all got a kid. That's bad. And don't get me wrong, here's the thing. If I have a kid before I'm married, that guy has to know that we're locked in. Like, he's not leaving. He's going to have to make something shake. Cool. I feel like, I know people want to, like, get married first, then have kids. But then I feel like now, this generation, you wouldn't know when you're about to get married. Because now people, it's not like the 90s. They don't see, like, long term. They just see, like, vibe, no labels, cool. So.
That's so fucked up.
It is. But it's just like, dang. That's why I always say, like, if I have a baby before I'm married, I will never be mad at that. Because it's just like, am I really going to wait for a guy to just be like, will you marry me to have a kid? What if I don't get married till like I'm 35?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that happened with something that happened with my friend and a family. Like, their parents got married because they have kids, and that shouldn't be a thing.
Oh no, I don't believe in that.
That shouldn't be like a forced thing. Because you have a kid, you should be getting married. Like, that's just.
I feel like y'all just have to vibe with each other. And I'm a firm. Well, no, I'm not a believer in like parents staying together for the kids. I don't believe that. I feel like if y'all know your relationship is not there, do not stay together for that kid, because y'all are gonna like traumatize that kid for no reason. They are gonna traumatize the kids because why are you staying together and it's like not healthy? Like,
that's true. That's definitely true. Like, some households you barely even see the mom or the dad, and it'd be specific reasons for that. But it mainly backlashes on the kid, and they don't really realize that. They just had the kid because they was doing things of that nature that they should have been doing at the time, and they wasn't ready, and things happen. But I feel like that's really all you got for me.
no.
I feel like that's really all you got for me, because I haven't gotten into no nitty gritty questions yet.
Okay,
like,
because I didn't know what the level was for these questions, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just have like regular questions. I didn't know. I should have asked you. I didn't have no. God dang.